Up crime scenes, what's the most bizarre thing you've witnessed? I work for a company that would clean up after all kinds of stuff for an insurance company. Walked into a home expecting to see fire or water damage. Saw what was left of a man's head splattered on the walls and ceiling. Bits of hair and skull and brain. So much blood. A smell I don't want to think about. I walked outside. Puked. And quit. I occasionally work on the weekends for a funeral home. It's decent money for what is essentially 2 hours of call-out work when their normal staff is off. Last year I was called in at around 5 in the morning. A 30-something-year-old guy had shot himself in a pretty small 2-bedroom apartment. That wasn't the bizarre part at all since I've seen it before on call-outs. What was bizarre was what was in the apartment. Literally thousands of documents piled on the floor, on a desk, on shelves of people's financial information. Credit card statements, bank statements, personal data, etc. Probably 3,000 folders with all this stuff in it. Even where there weren't piles of folders, there were just loose papers, magnetic cards, surveillance cameras. It was just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And of course, some of these documents and folders had blood and brain spattered all over them. Didn't matter to me, though, since the detective on scene had said it was fine to take the body. The police had to clear a path by collecting the papers from a route we would take from the door to the apartment to where he was. A couple of months later, it came out that the guy had over $1 million in